2. And starting lineup, front line, we've got Cece, Maddie, Sarah, back row, Marissa, Sydney, and Hannah. However, it looks like they're going to put the libero right in there, the unshakable Isabel. So we'll have all our seniors starting. Got Maddie, Sarah, Marissa, and Isabel will be starting the game off. Isabel and Sydney have a nice little handshake there. Hopefully that was caught on the magic camera up there that does it all by itself. And referees are checking thing. Line judges have gotten their instructions of making it obvious if it's in or if it's out. So I hope to see some energetic ins or outs for that matter. Okay, everybody gives thumbs up, and we're going to get ready to go here. 0-0. Starting off with, it appears Klawock will be taking this first serve with number 12 over there. Slaps the ball around, whistles up, ball's over. Nice serve right on the line. That's in. That line judge took her job seriously and put in a little extra effort there, calling that ball in. Klawock 1, serving 0. Another great serve right over the top of the net. Really close. Energizer Bunny gets it over. Low ball, point to Haines, side out. Sarah up to serve. Right on the line, right in the net. Excellent. Ace, ace, baby. Two serving 1. Into the net it goes. Side out, back to Klawock. Right now the Coho Derby is going on. There's a couple of folks out there. You can't use a net like that ball just caught. All right, underhand serve. Puts it right on the front line. Back set to Maddie. Maddie gets it over. Little dink. Again, Maddie on the other side of the court gets it back in. CC right holding that front line, making a wall. Walk. And across the top of the line it goes on Klawock's side. So point to Haines. Mad Dog Maddie, here she comes with those masterful serves. Spins the ball, throws it over. Caught him off guard, point Haines, 4 serving 2. Once again, serves over, sets on the serve. Let's see if Klawock can get it over. They do. Sarah with a cross-court set to Sydney. Sydney puts it over. Klawock, 3 hits, gets it over. CC front line. Not enough power to get it over. So side out back to Klawock. We got 3 serving 4. And who's up to serve? Looks like we have a substitution. A couple of substitutions in. Number 7's going to keep on serving there. 3 serving 4. There's the whistle. Hits the top of the net. CC picked it up, but couldn't recover after that. So 4-4, tie ball game. Ball's over. Nice set. Sydney gets it over. It comes right back to her. Nice set by Sarah to Sydney. The ball goes to the backcourt. Got one more hit to get it over, and they do. That's an out. Side out back to Haines. CC back to serve. 5 serving 4. A lot of clapping and stomping. CC gets the serve. Oh, might have been a carry there. But nonetheless, doesn't go over the net, so it's side out back to Klawock. 5 serving 5. Number 12 back to serve. It's over. Nice dig by the unshakable Isabel. There you go. Return to sender. Side out back to Haines. Marissa back to serve. Just a little bit low. Side out back to Klawock. We got a substitution in. Marissa's coming in. Marissa's going out. Riley's coming in. 14 for Klawock. Back to serve. There's the whistle and the service. A little hop, step, and a jump serve. Way to set Sarah up there. Nice, powerful hit over. Riley gets it over, barely. Haines could set this back up again. There you go, Sydney with a solid hit. Another one. Nice. Amazing reflexes. That's human highlight reel right there. All right, Sydney back to serve. 7 serving 6. Haines on top. Nice little floater into the front lane. That's close to being over. The ball went up. The ball came down on the other side. So Sydney gets another shot here. 8 serving 6. Nicely served right over the top of the net. Drops on the front line. Hannah with a spike as a return. It's close. Not enough to get over. That's a point for Haines. Sydney on a little run here. Nice little jump serve that Sydney's got there. Walk gets it over. Right back to Sydney. One-man show here. Way to use the knee pads. Amazing reflexes right there. So side out back to Klawock. We've got 7 serving 9. Libero number 1 back to serve. Ooh, that's close to the line there. I don't know if Sarah was over the line or not, but that worked out just fine. That's not a hit. Oh, that's boom. Straight down. That's a textbook kill right there. All right. The unshakable Isabel. Here she comes. Ace, baby, bringing it home. Someone called the fire department. That serve was smoking. Just a bit outside. Side out Klawock. We have 8 serving 11. Number 12 taking over again. Nice serve by Klawock there. Puts it right next to the net, and Mad Dog Maddie puts it right over the net. Looking good there. So, side out back to Haines. We got the Energizer Bunny, Sarah, with the serve. Free ball over. There it is. Cross set, nicely played by the Haines team there. Got it. Ooh. Hey, we got a net violation. There we go. And so Haines still keeps hold of the ball. 13 serving 8. Sarah. Holy macadamia nuts. That one had some spice on it. Sarah, 14 serving 8. Ball's over. Ball's over again. Nicely done by Cece to make that wall. There's the wall again. Can she do it a third time? She does! Oh, man. Cece with 3 amazing blocks to keep that rally going. Fourth time was not the charm in that case, and we have a side out back to Klawock. 9 serving 14. The magical underhand serve, there it is. Maddie not ready for it. Point, Klawock. Ten serving 14. High ball, moon ball almost. Izzy gets it. Close touch. Man, if she wouldn't have touched that on the way over, that probably would have gone out. That's good. So side out Haines, or not side out. Maddie's still up to serve. Well, bam. Out of bounds it goes. That'll work. Tossed it up like a prayer and got it answered. So here we go again. 16 serving 10. Ooh, ace, ace, baby. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Okay. 17 serving 10. Mad Dog Maddie. Set on serve. Bump set, kill. That could be out of bounds, and it is. We can spell out, apparently. O-U-T-T. All right, 18 serving 10. Haines is on fire. Sid with the up. Sarah sets up. Sydney. Whoa, bam! Holy schmoly! Maddie putting on exhibition here, showing what she can do. 19 serving 10. Haines on top of Klawock. Good up by Klawock. Sets it up nicely, gets it over. Right to Sarah. Sarah sets over to, oh, we need to have a conversation about that one. Unshakable Izzy gets it back set to Briley. Briley with the knockdown. It's close. It's over. Haines down, sets it up again. Sydney. Hard hit to the back row. Sarah picks it up. Unshakable Izzy. There she is. Maddie gets it back over the court. Oh, it hit the ceiling. Point to Haines. Hit the basketball standard up there. We're going to take a timeout for Klawock. Haines 21, Klawock 10. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back. Haines High School Gymnasium. Maddie, the senior Maddie, is putting on an exhibition on serving. Let's see if that timeout did not rattle her at all. 21 serving 10. Waiting for the whistle. There it is. Ball's over. Hit hard and out of bounds. We'll take that. Maddie back in to serve. 22 serving 10. Oh, we had a little substitution. Briley came out. That means Marissa went in, I believe. Ace! Maddie back to serve once again, twice again. We're hoping for two more here. 23-10. Completely unfazed by that timeout. Her serves are hitting the mark each time. Nice setup by that front line. That's an in. Hey, we got a game point here coming up. Five, four, three, two, one. We're back. Haines High School Gymnasium. Maddie, the senior Maddie, is putting on an exhibition on serving. Let's see if that timeout did not rattle her at all. 21 serving 10. Waiting for the whistle. There it is. Ball's over. Hit hard and out of bounds. We'll take that. Maddie back in to serve. 22 serving 10. Oh, we had a little substitution. Briley came out. That means Marissa went in, I believe. Ace! Maddie back to serve once again, twice again. We're hoping for two more here. 23-10. Completely unfazed by that timeout. Her serves are hitting the mark each time. Nice setup by that front line. That's an in. Hey, we got a game point here coming up. Maddie spins the ball. Textbook. There it is. Over it goes. It's up to Klawock. Bumps that over. Front line action. Through the fingers. Nice dig by Marissa to keep it alive, but not enough to keep it going. Side out to Klawock. Klawock's got a couple substitutions. Number 7's going to come in and take over the serving aspect here. Into the net. That's game point right there. Haynes' first game win of the North Seed tournament here. Previous game they were playing Metlakatla and they went down in 2 games and played an exhibition game just because that's what we're doing here. We're playing every team as many times as we possibly can. I think everybody plays at least 7 games, which is pretty awesome. And there are 8 teams here, so that makes sense. Looks like the coach's bench. Coach Haley is going to make a little substitution change, set things up a little differently. So we'll see what that looks like. 2 minutes on the clock. Listen to the pep band. All right, we're setting up here for game number 2, front line. We got Marissa, Maddie, and Cece. In back row, we've got Sydney, Ava, and Sarah. And looks like we got the unshakable Isabel about ready to go in for Ava. Strange exchange there. Hopefully somebody's writing down that little intro there with Isabel and Sydney. Okay, looks like Klawock is set. Referees are looking at each other. Looks all good. Waiting for the whistle. Senior Sarah setting up on the Haines side. 0-0. Oh, that serve just split the defense like driftwood right there. You shall not pass. Okay, here we go. Sarah, 1 serving 0. Ball's up and over. Off the fingers. Ace alert. That ball had no return policy. All right, Sarah back to serve. 2 serving 0. It's up and over. Oh, the wall. That is Cece is there. All right, Sarah still serving, 4 serving 0. Over it goes. Whoa. I think they could have got that. The ref kind of got in the way. Sarah, the architect. Okay, we're just trying out nicknames now. Sarah's got a lot of energy. Seems like an Energizer Bunny to me, or a spark plug for that matter. So here she is. Let's see if she sparks here. She does. Straight on. Klawock able to return it. Haines sets it up. Bump, set, kill it. Is. Nice set to the front line for Marissa. No go. Over the hands of Haines. Point to Klawock. 2 serving 4. The ball is taking a while to get back over to the other side of the court. Now it's there. Number 12. 2 serving 4. Here it comes. Into the net it goes. Just like a sockeye. Side out. Ooh, who's back to serve? None other than Maddie. Maddie finished off that last game with some powerful serves. Let's see if she can keep it going this game. Back row set. Haines a little shaky on this second game. First game they played, man, they were just solid on. This one, need to communicate a little bit more. There's no more talking, I suppose. More than one person going for the ball at the same time always makes people nervous. But Maddie, again, serving right up to the line. So there it is, 6 serving 2. Seven serving 2. Back row spike. Into the net it goes. 8 serving 2. Finally, lost a little power there, got it in the net, but had a great series of serves there to get it over. So Klawock, 3 serving 8. Underhand serve. Nice little floater right to the front corner. Excellent placement. Sydney goes up and hits it left-handed, and it goes behind the pole, so that's an out of bounds for Haines. Point to Klawock, 4 serving 8. See if that underhand serve comes again. Through the fingers of Sarah. Ava picks it. Oh, my goodness. All right, point Klawock, 5 serving 8. Nice placement with the underhand serve, 5-8. Sydney puts it back right in. The Klawock player almost caught the ball and then put it down. So, all right, so Cece up to serve, 9 serving 5. Nice solid overhand hit. Puts it right next to the net. Klawock able to get it. What do we have? A net violation, a line violation by Klawock there. Stepped over the line when they were going for that ball. That makes sense. So Sydney gets another shot, 10 serving 5. Hard hit. That was an interesting sort of thing. Out of bounds. We got some Petersburg players here that have joined the ranks of the Haines team, and they're learning the cheers. All right, 11 serving 5. Second hit puts it over for Klawock. Sarah wants to set it up nicely to Ava, who slams it in. Nice back set to Sydney. Wow, nice hit. Haines puts it back over in 2. Klawock puts it over in 2. Ava goes up to block the hit and pulls her hand into the net on the way down. All right, Haines puts it back to Klawock. Klawock. 2 hits into the net, side out to Haines. Marissa back to serve. Marissa! Ace, baby, there you are. There's your ace straight and clean. That was a nice serve. Let's see if she can do it again. 13 serving 6. Let's see if they can get it over. They do. Sydney sets it up. Wha-bam! That hit 2 players on the way over. One. Hopefully you heard that. That was pretty good. Sydney hit that so hard it made a sound when she went up for a block. 14-6. Marissa still serving. Nice. Tough serve to handle. That ball had attitude. Dropped right on that front line. Hard to recover from that. All right, Marissa, 15 serving 6. Drops it right over the front line, and that's out of bounds. Way to go, 16-6. Ball's a little bit outside. They played it anyways. Ava with the putback. Sarah sets it up. Back set to Sarah. Ball's over. Sydney's up. Marissa sets it up for Sydney. Wha-bam! off the forehead of one of the players. Cross court set. Sydney, holy moly. Boom, straight down. That's awesome. Point Haines. Marissa showing what she can serve. Here we go, 17 serving 6. All right, Klawock, nice setup. Bump set kill, they had it. Sophia snuck into the game. I'm sure she didn't actually sneak into the game. She probably went in like she was supposed to. Oh! Nicely done there by the team. We've got 18 serving 6. Found a gap like she had a map. There it was. Marissa. Oh, nicely done. That thing was barely over the net before it dropped. And it dropped right before the white line. The line judge is checking that out going, holy cow, how do you serve like that? 19 serving 6. That one's a little bit shorter on that one. And side out, back to Klawock. But nice run for Marissa right there. Gained a lot of points for Haines, and Klawock is serving up 7-19. Ball's over. Sophia picks it up. Back set on the net. Point to Klawock. 8 serving 19. Just a bit outside. Side out to Haines. And it looks like we've got a substitution. Out comes Sophia, and in goes Maddie. And back, getting ready to serve is Sydney. There's the whistle. Nice little jump serve by Sydney. Right to the front line. Klawock gets it over in 2. Back set from Marissa to the Energizer Bunny right there. Through the fingers of the Klawock player, and that's a point for Haines. So Sydney gets another opportunity to serve. 21 serving 8. Into the net it goes. Side out to Klawock. Hop, skip, and a jump, and it's over. Off the net. Haines needs to get it over. Holy mackerel! Whoa-bam, that thing needed a new zip code. The unshakable Isabel knocks that out of the gym. So it's now 10 serving 21. Klawock. Into the net it goes. Side out back to Haines. Substitution coming in. Looks like CC's coming in for Ava. Back to the front line she goes. Isabel Libero, 4-year veteran of this Haines High School volleyball team. That's 4 hits. Nope, I guess that was 3. Get up. Whoa. CC back in line as the front line, as the wall. Just a little finger flick there, knocking it down. That's 23-10. Isabel back to serve once again. Waiting for the whistle, and there it is. Serve is good. Cece on the line, making that block. Building the house with all those blocks right there. She's had quite the series with Klawock so far. Here's the game point from Isabel. It's a free ball. Sydney gets the first shot. Back to the Energizer Bunny. There she goes. Nice hit for Sarah. Excellent rally volley here between the two teams. Keep this game going. Ball's over. Up for Sarah. Marissa puts it over in a set. And that's game point right there. Haines has overcome Klawock. Let's see if we do an exhibition game just for fun. We're going to shake hands and go through, but it sure seems like there's a lot of time left. That was only about 30 minutes of a hour and 15-minute session. Let's see if they put a 15 minutes on the clock. We play a third game. Referee getting into the high fives. See if they're packing up. They're asking if we want to play another game. There seems to be a player on the court that they're checking out here. I don't know if you can see on the camera or not. Coach is in the way. I can't tell what's going on. But she's up. Looks like they might want to play another game. Maybe give some of the younger players a chance to see some action here on the court. Klawock's looking at the court. Nobody's leaving, so we must be playing a game. Looks like we got 22 minutes on the clock this time. Pep band's leaving. They don't realize there might be another game involved here. And there you have it. We're going to have an exhibition game here because this is what it's all about. We're here to play games. Haines is lined up. Looks like the standard setup with the 4 seniors, and there's a sophomore, 2 sophomores, and a junior. Maddox going crazy on the drums over there. Okay, we're setting up the normal set here. Cece, Maddie, Sarah, Marissa, Sydney, and Hannah this time. And in comes the unshakable Isabel as the libero. So all 4 seniors are on the court. There's 20 minutes on the clock. I think we're going to play for 20 minutes unless somebody gets to 25. So Klawock, 0-0, has the serve. Nice setup by Klawock. Gets that kill shot, goes out of bounds. That's point Haines. So side out gets Sarah setting up to serve. All right, the firecracker gets it over. Klawock not quite ready for that one. Point Haines, 2 serving 0. Sarah back to serve once again. Jump serve by the senior. What? Jump serve by Sarah. Way to go, Sarah. Nice serve on that. Let's see, she goes back. She's going to try it again. There it is. Front row. Right back to set it. sets up Maddie. Maddie not quite ready. All right, Klawock, 1 serving 3. High flyer. We need a bigger gym here for that kind of stuff. Sydney, front line hit, gets it in the back row. Klawock over Grover. Front row hit from Klawock, and Maddie picks it up, puts it straight up in the air, and comes straight down. So it wasn't quite a pass there. So here we have 2 serving 3. Ball is over. Marissa with the nice up. Sarah with the back set to Maddie. Hard right hand hit, and that is touched. That's a point. We got a little jam session going here. I'm sure we're breaking some violations in the copyright laws. A little low on the underhand serve, so we've got side out to Haines, and it's, you guessed it, the serving fanatic of Maddie, and right there she goes on, sends it into a new zip code. It's out of here. Point Haines, 5 serving 3. It's chaos, controlled chaos, but we love it here. All right, Maddie, 5 serving 3. Holy Batmans, that thing hit the ceiling and came down quick. So that's a point for Haines, 6 serving 3. Maddie, short ball in. Nicely done by Maddie there, nice serve. Puts it right in where it needed to be. Gets the point, 7 serving 3. Let's get, Klawock gets it over, they do. And Klawock creates their own wall. Side out, Klawock. We've got 4 serving 7. All right, substitutions. 7 coming in to serve. Nice serve over the top, picked up by Sarah. Marissa with the set to Sydney. That is textbook right there. Another setup to Sydney, and she kills it. Yes! Bump set kill. She got it. Boom! All right, the unshakable Isabel coming out. Hannah coming in. Cece to serve. We got another substitution. Sydney coming out. And that looks like Riley. First time we've seen Riley in the game today. Sydney, or Cece with her serve of 8-4. Let's see what, whoa! Nice dig by Cece, puts it right into the side of Maddie. Wasn't quite ready. Cece comes out, Isabel comes in. Number 2 for Klawock. We got 15 minutes on the clock. 5 serving 8. High ball. Maddie. Marissa sets it up for Hannah. Does a backhanded shot to keep it inside that pole. Gets the point. Side out comes to Marissa. Marissa had a nice serving session last game. Let's see if she can do it again. 9 serving 5. Ball's up and over. Ball is out. We got another opportunity here for Marissa. 10 serving 5. Ball's up. It drops like an anvil. Nice! And Sarah, the Energizer Bunny, there she is. That spark plug knocks it right into the hands of the front line of Klawock, and the ball drops on Klawock's side. Nice point for Haines. Marissa, 11 serving 5. An unfortunate bounce on the Klawock player there. 12 serving 5. Marissa back to go again. Here's the whistle. Serves up good. Klawock with a nice setup. Bump set out of bounds. Marissa with another shot, 13 serving 5. High ball, drops right down. Ooh. Wow. I mean, that was, again, inside the white line. I don't know how that's fallen out of the sky like that, but there you go. Marissa, 14-5. Close. Hannah with the block. That's 15 serving 5. We still got 13 minutes on the clock here. I think we're just playing to 25 though. Marissa going on a serving spree. Riley with the dig. Sarah with the kill. Working like a well-oiled team out there. Doing a great job. Marissa 16 serving 5. Front line set. Back line spike. Let's see if they can set this up. Sets it up for Riley. Riley gets it into the net on the Klawock side. Point Haines. 17 serving 5. Nice to see some of the younger players out on the court getting some time in a real game and having some experience here. Marissa 17 serving 5. Once again, that nice little drops serve. Riley gets it up. Marissa right next to the net. Sarah gets it over. Side spiker, what was a knuckleball there from Klawock that caused a side out to their team. 6 serving 17. 6 serving 17. Ball's over. Marissa sets up Riley. Riley puts it right in the net. Point Klawock. 7 serving 17. It's a battle. We're having a battle. Nice serve by Klawock. However, it was just a little bit outside. Got a substitution. Sophia's coming in, and Sarah is going out. All right, Riley, the sophomore, back to serve. Good bam. Out of bounds. Side out to Klawock. We got the classic M&M. Lose yourself on the stereo, and there are enough people in the crowd chanting it with M&M. Wow! It was not on purpose, but it worked. There was a little bit of a sheepish look. Oh, I guess that was out. Darn. That would have been really slick if it was in. But Klawock, 9 serving 18. All right, the unstoppable Isabel back to serve. 19-9. Oh, doggy. That did not work. So side out back to Klawock. We got 10 serving 19. Okay, we got side out to Haines. 20 serving 11, still 9 minutes left on the clock. Sophia with that solid lefty. All right, side out back to Klawock. It's 12 serving 20. All right, 12 serving 20. Nice little play by the Haines team. Get it all over. Klawock, same, and it's in. They get a point for that. Ball's up and over. 13 serving 20. CC tries to chase it down, not good. Haines, not sure what CC was thinking there. Real high set over, but seemed to work because it came back and she was able to get it back over there. Nice dig by Klawock to get that over. CC puts it in the back court. Klawock, 3 hits, gets it over. Haines. Marissa sets it front line. New zip code on that ball. It's out. Point to Klawock. All right, 15-21. All right, 16-21. We got 6 minutes left on the clock here. Haines Glacier Bear fans just figured out that Metlakatla is streaming the wrestling tournament. I'll post that on our Facebook page here momentarily. Probably about the time this audio catches up. Whoa, a little outside for Klawock. Point to Haines, 23-16. CC back to serve again, 23-16. Puts it right in the corner pocket. Klawock. And now we've got game point once again. CC, game, set, match point. Right on the side, would have been close. Hannah puts it over in 2. Back row hit to Sophia. Marissa picks it up and gives Sophia the point, and that's a game, set, match point. Haines over Klawock in 3 straight sets. Oh, we're going to keep playing. There's 4 minutes left on the clock. What do I know? We'll just keep going. It's a rally. It's a volley. It's the way we learn. So here we are. Let's see how high we can go in 4 minutes. Into the net it goes for Hannah. Side out. Ball is good and over right in. Sophia and Maddie just had a little conversation there about who should have had that. I think they both agree Sophia should have. (26-18), 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go on the clock. Marissa back to serve. Unshaken, there she is, right on the front line again. She's able to recover and set that up for Riley. In point Klawock. So we got 20 serving 26. Side out back to Haines, 27 serving 20, and who's up to serve is Riley. Ball's out of bounds. Point Haines. Riley gets another shot. Ball's over. It's in. Nicely placed, Riley. 29-20. Let's get that ball back. We got 90 seconds to play here. So the next game for the Lady Glacier Bears here is tomorrow at 9 a.m., I believe. I almost got to catch that ball. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Let's see if we can give you a little more information. Thursday, Friday, that's Saturday. Okay, there we go, Friday. Tomorrow, 9 a.m., Haines will play the Wrangell Wolves to start off the play for Friday. They will play again at about 12:45 and close out the day at 8:15 p.m. So they'll have 3 games tomorrow, and we'll see you there. For those of you who are waiting for the next game, which is going to be like Hoona versus Craig is up next, and then to close out the day is Metlakatla and Skagway. Again, I'll leave the mic on so you can hear what's going on in the gym. Nothing like a no sound volleyball game. That's no fun whatsoever. So we'll make sure that you guys